Good morning. If our children would like to join us for a story this morning. And today's story is about the beginning of the Unitarian Service Committee, which is now the Unitarian Universalist Service Committee. And it is how we got our flaming chalice. So in the dark nights and the darker days of World War II, guns blazed all over Europe, and airplanes dropped bombs from the sky. Many people tried to escape the war. These people were refugees. And some Unitarians in the United States decided to help the refugees and formed the Unitarian Service Committee. They went to Europe to try to help bring the refugees safely out of the war. But the refugees came from many different countries, and they spoke many different languages. The people on the Unitarian Service Committee mostly spoke English. And so how could they explain to them that they were there to help? It was difficult for the refugees to understand them. Dr. Charles Joy was in charge of the committee. He knew that the Unitarians needed a symbol everyone could recognize, no matter what language they spoke. It would have to be a picture, a symbol with no words. That way, anyone could understand the message, "We are here to help you." So Dr. Joy asked an artist named Hans Deutsch. Maybe an artist could draw the right kind of picture for the Unitarians. The two men met in Portugal. Mr. Deutsch understood why a picture would be helpful. He had come from Austria. He was now a refugee. And in Portugal, people spoke Portuguese, but Mr. Deutsch was used to speaking German. So Mr. Deutsch made a drawing of the chalice with the flame, surrounded by a circle. And soon, refugees from all over Europe began to see the symbol wherever the Unitarian Service Committee went to find and help them. And when refugees saw the picture of the chalice and a flame and a circle around the chalice that looked like it was protecting it, they knew they could trust the committee members. They did not need to speak English or even know how to read to understand the symbol. The picture gave the message of hope, freedom, and love that the refugees were looking for. And after the war was over, the Unitarians began using the flaming chalice and its circle as a symbol in worship. Later, when the Universalists joined the Unitarians, people started to draw the symbol with two circles. And one circle is for the Unitarians, and one circle is for the Universalist. The circles are so close together that they overlap. The circles are connected just as Unitarian Universalists believe that all of us are connected to one another. The flaming chalice is a symbol for Unitarian Universalist. It is a symbol of learning, caring, and love. It is a symbol of hope, freedom, and light. It is our faith home symbol. And with that, our story ends, and Evelyn is going to help carry the flame this morning. From generation to generation, we light this flame of religious freedom, and now we'll follow Evelyn out as we sing "Go Now in Peace."
Go